Evening, evening, evening. How's it going? Happy Wednesday to everybody. Well, everybody. There's only one or two, three people in so far, but um, yeah, we're gonna get after this tonight. See if we can't finish up these sinks. CC, what's up? I'm gonna just call you CC instead of my eyes can't see that far onto my screen. Probably would help if I made the font a little bit bigger. So yeah, we're gonna try to finish up these sinks tonight and possibly move on to something else. I don't even know what I want to do next because this is actually gone a little smoother than I anticipated. So where did we leave off? I think we had gotten all of the aluminum. Yes, all of the aluminum pulled off of their lines, ran to the sinks, and we just need to connect it up to the train station. So how do we want to do this? Well, let's count them up. Make sure we've got them all first, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we at least have all of them. So let's get these. We're gonna need to. Let's try to curve this guy around here. Is that gonna work? Is he gonna be able to squeeze by there? No, I don't have them all hooked up yet. I still have the last two stations to go. This is the third to last. So after I hook all these up, which the sinks are hooked up, I just got to get it to the station. I'll have the heavy frames and the base factory, which those have the most belts anyway. I think there's like 23 belts for the base and another 12 or so for heavy frames. So definitely left the biggest chunk for last. All right, let's see if this will squeeze around here. I guess that really doesn't matter. If it's going to clip like that, what if we go the other way? That's better. That's better. All right. Well, no, it's not better. It'd help if I had it at the right height. In theory, it was better. There we go. Okay, I think we can squeeze this guy by here. Let's see. It's right on the edge. No, we can't. Well, then that kind of defeats the purpose of skirting around this, doesn't it? Unless we just go back. I can always just go back, right? Mark 5. Mark 5. Curious if these are going to reach this far. Well, in theory, they'll reach this far. Just barely. Okay, thank you. All right, I don't know how I'm gonna squeeze these around here. I kind of want to keep the same concept of the height, right? So I may be able to bring these out and skirt them along the edge here and then kick them back around to come in. I think that's what we're probably going to do. So that's 1, 2. What is this? Also Mark 5. What is this one? Mark 1. Okay, there we go. So we had a Mark. Oh, let's do the Mark 5 first. Drop you down. Bring you out. And you should fit. Well, if I don't get stuck here. There we go. Curious if I can drop these down without it looking ridiculous. What are the odds? That's what I was afraid of right there. What if we do that? That works. Okay, and then we got 2 here. How do we want to do these? Swing them out. Mark 5, Mark 5. Okay, that works for me. And then we got these low ones here. So what we really need to do is what? What do we need to do? This number? And then we can kick it over. It's not going to want to cooperate, is it? Now, how did I get this bend without... Did I just do this number when I did that? A must-have. That's not ideal. That's better. I may be able to live with that. May be able to live with that. What are we doing here? Actually, let's come up further. Here. Dun, 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 dun. No, we don't want curved. We want straight. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Kind of want to just jump this up here first. Yeah, we'll do that. Can this turn? No. And then this is not going to work because you need to do these like this, which is ridiculous, but no, I don't want that. Okay. Not really firing on all cylinders tonight. Guess we really need to do this right here. This number. Okay. These were all Mark 5s going all the way back, correct? That's a Mark 1, that was a Mark 5, that was a Mark 5. 5, 5, 5, yes. Okay, just want to make sure we get the right ones. Okay, Mark 1 to Mark 1. Mark 5 to Mark 5. Okay, there we go. That is 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 8 of the 12. So 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so how are we going to do this? This is going to be interesting. We really need that number there. You can come straight to here. And what we really probably should do is that. Okay, that takes care of that one. I wonder if we can do this number here. Let's try this. Is that Mark 5? Okay. Is that going to go in there? Dang it. We could clip it through. I really don't want to clip it through right here. Don't want to clip it through right there. What if we come out a little further? No, no. Well, I mean, we can test this. Still not going to work. Okay, what about a little further? Well, that works. It's not ideal, but it works. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I want to go this way with it. All right, that is all of them. And didn't think about these. I could just connect these right up right here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Can I not? Oh, perfect. Okay. Then let's do this. See, this needs to be the low one, so we're only going 3. 4. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. All right, now I got a C down in here. There we go. Oh, I missed it. Oh, for crying out loud. What in the world am I doing here? Now, making a royal mess of this is what I'm doing. There we go. What a mess. Okay, now we should be able to do... Which ones were we coming from? This guy? And this guy. Beautiful. Ooh, I wonder if we're gonna be able to split this. There's one in front of this. Okay, get rid of you. Which one would it be that we're gonna go in? This one right here, right? So Mark 5, Mark 5. Let's see if this actually works. That's wrong, since we're going the other way. So we are gonna have some clipping here. That's not fun. Unless we do... We can raise them. Let's see if we can raise them and make it work. I mean, that's not horrendous. And at least we got a little bit of clipping here, but I can live with that. All right, we're rolling with that. The rest can be the same. So this would be 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, and one more. 4, 3. Okay, so we don't need you anymore. You and you go. All right, who's next? 2 more Mark 5s. All right, I wonder if these will reach. It will, but what the hell is it clipping? Didn't think about that. All right, we can fix that though. We're just running out of room is all there is to it. Okay, then we're gonna have what, Mark 1, Mark 5? So Mark 1 is on the bottom. Let's just back one. Mark 5. Get rid of you. Mark 1, Mark 5. And I'm curious if this will make it. It will not. So we're gonna have to bring these over. Okay, Mark 5. I think the rest of these are all Mark 5s, right? They are. I'm gonna set up one more of these. More of those. Okay, we can run these lifts. Okay, and as soon as we get these, we need to hook up the, let's see, the belts up top, or the lifts up top, and then power to the sinks. And the aluminums will be done. And I can move on to, I think, heavy frames are next. Oops. Yeah, okay. That's not good. Put him in backwards. And now I forgot where he goes. There. Nope. Missed it by 1. How did I put that in backwards? Oh, this one's backwards. Okay, well that's a huge problem. Shit. How did that happen? Because you're wrong. Ugh. Okay. How about we do this? Since we know that one's got to jump up, right? Crud. Okay, we'll take that. You've got to go. You've got to go. I don't know how I built that thing backwards, but I'm glad we caught it now, because that would have been a nightmare. So autosave. There we go. Okay, and then I have a sneaky suspicion this one's not going to make it, so... Let's just go ahead and run it now. You go there. You go there. Okay, let's go up top and hook up the top belts. So these should both be Mark 5s. They are both Mark 5s. These should also both be Mark 5s. They are Mark 5s. Mark 1, Mark 5. So inside's Mark 5, you're Mark 1. And the rest are Mark 5s. Yep. Every time I hook that up, it looks like it's going downhill, but it's not. Five, 5. Five, 5. Okay, those are all connected. Power. I need to power the sinks. Let's count how many we've got. 2. We should have 12 copper colored sinks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's a problem. Either that's a problem or I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How the frick did I hook up 13 of these things when I only have 12 belts? What did I actually do here? Alright, so is one of these part of the... How did I hook up? How did I hook up 13? I mean, like, honestly. Aluminum, aluminum, aluminum. Here's 3. So this one? Yes. This one? Where are you coming from? Right there. Okay. These 2. So yes and yes. Okay. You and you. So you're going here. You're going here. Um, 1, 2, which is that one and that one. Which are these 2. Okay, that makes sense. And then I've got that one and this one. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, I'm a moron. That one doesn't have a belt being ran into it. Come on. Okay. Well, at least I feel a little bit better. I mean, we're gonna have to take a little break. Hang tight. I just spilled coffee all over the place. Okay, I'm back. I literally poured an entire cup of coffee all over my desk, right into my keyboard. I am like, I don't know how this keyboard's still working. Like, we're gonna keep going. We got it cleaned up, sort of. I mean, like, literally an entire cup of coffee right across the keyboard onto my desk. It flowed under. God, there's still coffee right there. Oh my goodness. I've gone through like a half a roll of paper towels here. Well, if this keyboard doesn't end up dying. Oh, well, now my game's dying. What the hell? There we go. I was looking up. If this keyboard doesn't end up dying, I will give a glowing review for it. Because that's impressive. I have never spilt that much fluids on a keyboard before and it not just completely fritz out. All right, let's run the power. Speaking of power, while I'm electrocuting myself with a cup of coffee. Aluminum. Aluminum sinks. You go here. We're going to turn y'all off, you on. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, because I mean, we know which ones. We've got them highlighted. Okay, so we probably, let's see if we need to run our beam a little further down. Well, not yet, but let's go ahead and do it anyway. Just get it all the way down to the end. I guess I need to be a little bit more careful on the go forward with this setting this coffee right in front of me. Alright, we're going from the aluminum sinks and we're stuck under the trains. Okay, how far can we get? I cannot get there. I'm gonna have to go here. Okay, I can get to here. Although I don't like... I had to move my... I've got one of those big mouse pad... desk cover mouse pad thingamajiggers. I had to take it off the desk because there was... well, there was coffee all over it. But now my mouse is sliding all over the place. Not super thrilled about that. All right, so we got those three connected. Let's see, get that one there. No, I don't want to connect. No, 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 no. Oh, come on. Right there. Connect you, connect you. Okay, run you forward. You're already connected, so we can just go here, yeah? This one can go here. We're not trying to make this pretty or anything. This is just purely get the power. Get the power to these and get them on. All right, so we should have 13 of them. Or not 13. I was wrong with that. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Those are all connected. Put them back to their standard color so we don't goof those up. All right, let me pull up my spreadsheet here real quick. Okay, aluminum's done. Heavy frames. We also need 12. We also need 12 for heavy frames. So let's identify these now. 1, 2. Not you. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and which one do we want to use? Probably this one, 12. Okay, let's go set up our containers. We also can delete 4 of these guys. Boom, boom. We probably want to put a path signal over here, don't we? I mean, a block. Blocking or path? That'll work. All right. We already ran the bins for the other one. It's like one of the first things I did just to test it out. Still need to go back and what are you doing? We need to change all these to be whatever the belts are that are coming in. Let's just run all these so we know where we're at. Actually, let's not do that because I'll get them confused when I'm down underneath. Let's hold off on that. Yeah. Let's just do this one side. Okay, so this is where we're running our heavy frames too. Bum, 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 bum. All right, so these last 3 on this first row are all heavy frame. What is that? Is that concrete also? It is concrete. It's 285. Okay, let's just change this so that we've got it. 285. Okay, so here's the first one. Let's find this guy. He's still set up properly. Oops. Alright, so let's get him in. I have a tad bit of clipping, but I knew that was going to happen on this one. Okay, and then you know what? It may make more sense to go. What if we go down with this one? I haven't gone down with one before, but I think it makes more sense to do that. And where are we centered here? We're centered right off of here. That's not exactly what I wanted. That's what I wanted. So if we do... No. One of these numbers. What is this? This is a Mark IV. Is that the 3 ticker? Yep. Okay, that one's this 285 that I saved. Okay, and then we're doing the same thing here. Why are we not lined up? We are lined up. Doesn't seem like we're lined up. Yeah, I guess so. I got that one off, didn't I? There. How am I on? Okay, I've never not had one of these want to connect up like this. Actually, because I've got it at the wrong damn spot. Thank you. I knew it would do it. Okay, that's all of those. Done. Let's go delete them off here so we don't forget about them. Done. Done and done. Okay, base. Every single one of these is base. Okay. Those are base. Starting to lose track here. So we should have a Mark II, a space, and then a Mark V somewhere down here. Mark II, space, Mark V by itself. Okay, here's our next one right here. And we are going where? We're going right on this center line here. Right there. Now I lost track where the hell we were at. Right here. Should be this one. Okay, let's trace this back. It's the top one, yeah? It is the top one. It's third row here. Should be the 6 something. 675. Yep. All right, that's the right one. I probably should have left these all here. Let's take this with us. And just change the sign a little bit. That probably would have been the smart thing to do. What are we doing here? That is not in the right spot. What are you doing? Like, seriously, what are you doing? Unbelievable. And you won't reach. Okay, that one's done. Next. So we got like 8 more to go. Okay, so let's see. Basically the last... What is that? The last, I guess just the last one's on this side over here, right? Except for the bottom one here. So not this one or this one. So this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Oops. So which ones was it not? And they're all 780 except for the top right one. I wonder if we can... Not this one or this one. Let's just color those red so we don't screw with them. All right, so which one are we hooking up to? This one? Not that one. That one. You're hooked up. It's this guy. This guy right here. So we'll have some clipping going on. This is gonna be interesting. I wonder if I should have gone up higher and bypassed it. because that looks a little ridiculous. There, we can make that work. Yeah, I'm not mad about that. Okay, then it should be both of these guys. Actually, let's get rid of you. And you. And you. And you. Okay, now it should be the rest of these guys, and this should be Mark 5, Mark 5, Mark 5, Mark 5, and then Mark 4. Yep. Okay, so which one's next? Alright, so we're dead center through here. More clipping. More clipping. I mean, I think this is just inevitable, right? I mean, there's just nothing I can do about it at this point. I would have had to spread those sinks out significantly further than what they're currently doing. Yeah, so what are we gonna do here? No, I don't want to connect to that one. Hmm. I mean, I guess it is what it is, right? It's not the end of the world. I am curious what I'm going to do about this one, though. Alright, sorry about that. I had to step away real quick for something. Alright. What did we decide we were going to do here? I can do like I did before now, because that's going to clip that sucker. Either way, I've got clipping issues, right? I mean, these aren't horrendous. I can live with this. It's almost like I need to do this number. Hold on, watch. We're just gonna put a little jot in it, right? No. That's not the jot I was talking about. I think what we need to do is, so we need to get this sync, first of all. There we go. Or not the sync, the, okay, so that's where it was. What if we do... this number? Well, you know, if I do this, I'm going to end up having to do it... No, not necessarily. So like that. Get rid of you. Get rid of you and you and you. And you and you and you. And then what we can do is... Yes, I like that. Because then this is at this height. We're set. Okay, this should be a 3 stack high, right? It is. Okay. Okay, so we've gotten rid of... Which ones have we gotten rid of? Okay, we did middle and then the top bottoms. This one, and this one are done. Okay. We don't need these red anymore. Let's put you back. We don't need to forget about those. All right, so it's all the rest of these. Where is our next? It's almost like I need to squeeze through here. do need to squeeze through here. It's exactly where we need to go. Right on this guy. See, and we have the same issue we have on this one. This is unfortunate. Why can't I nudge that? All right, we're dead center on this foundation here. Which is is right in line with this guy. So I think what we're gonna need to do, I think we're just gonna have to do this little jut maneuver we've been doing. Right? Just do it and call it a day. I mean, which technically I probably could have been doing back there, but I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, does it? That does not seem right. Yes, it is. How did I run this last one? I just did them side by side. Okay, we are going to have to redo this one. Why, oh why, oh why? That hit right on that sucker, didn't it? I had a feeling that was going to be a... Oh, well, shoot, you're right in the way there. So we can do this number. We can cheat it with... Do our little 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Go there. I wonder if I can make this work. I can make that work. And then we just raise you up. To here. You go away. Nope, I only needed one of those. I don't know why I double clicked that. Okay, so we run 3, 4. correct? I think that's right. Let's check. Where the hell are we going now? Here. Oh, crud. Oh, that's right. No. We're fine. I was gonna do that. I was doing that on purpose. Okay, then this should make a little jot over. Yes, that's what I was wanting to do. Same thing here. Perfect. Okay, I'm not disappointed with that. I do need to connect you up. Ooh, I need to connect you up too. Oh, how I missed that one. That could have been a problem. Okay, connected, 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 and connected. Okay, so our next ones are these two. Why do you keep going down there? There we go. Okay, centered off the right side of this foundation. Are we gonna have to do the same thing? We are. Crud. Alright, it's fine. Here. This one's Mark 4. Yeah, that is wrong. Okay, so the top one's gonna be a Mark 4, not a Mark 5. We're gonna have to shift it over like we... how far should we go to shift it over? Okay, this one should be the Mark 5, right? Yep. Mark 4. Okay, there we go. That one's not 780. It is in fact 350. Okay, let's delete all these. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, last one. See if I can take a drink of coffee without spilling it everywhere this time. All right, so we should have one sink that is copper colored and not having a belt into it. Which we do, it's this one. Oh, that's rich. Missed it by that much. Okay, we should have 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So how do we want to do this? I don't know if that's lined up properly. Let's see. Guess it is. What is this? Mark 5, Mark 4. Ooh. Okay, is this gonna reach? Yes. Okay, we definitely need to follow the contour here. Oh, well, that's a bummer. No, you need to be on this side. What do you... Thank you. Probably shouldn't have done that. We probably should do this. Yes, that's what we should do. Okay. We need to get... What are we missing? This guy. Oops. This guy here is centered. Mark 5. Okay, that's 4 of them. Okay, 2 Mark 5s on this first one. Oh, come on. Why are you acting like that? Thanks for the sub, Camille. Appreciate it. Sorry, a little delayed on the thank you. I'm trying to fight this. Fight this lift. Alright, I wonder if I can stretch it this far. What do you think? Literally like 1 tick short. Unbelievable. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, I like this. Let's see, so then we're gonna come... Is it here? Yes. 3, 4, and then let's see. Make sure we put these the right direction. Back one is the bottom one is the back one. So mark 4. Yeah, this one. The top one should be mark 5, right? Ooh. They're both mark 4? No. Are they? They're not. This is supposed to be mark 5. The top one's mark 4. Mark 4, mark... Alright, you go here, then you go here. There we go. So, mark 5. Oh, shoot. I just downgraded a belt that I didn't mean to. Crap. Hold on. What did I do? Mark 5, mark 5, mark 5, mark 5. Uh-huh. Mark 1. Mark 1. Mark 1. Mark 5. Mark 5. Mark 5. I could have swore. Mark 4. Mark 5. The only Mark 4 should be this top one here. Right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, next. Okay, Mark 5 coming here. Mark 5 there. Another Mark 5. Another Mark 5. Okay, so we have 2 tops and 2 bottoms. We should be able to make this work. It's gonna be interesting. That actually worked out fairly good. I don't think I could have done any better if I'd have planned it. Okay, these are both marked. Now let's do both of them. We know they're both marked 5s. That should have been 3. Okay. Can we make? We still can't make it. Okay. Can this? Yeah, that can. I will be amazed when I can see this thing actually running. And at this point, I don't even care if it's running accurately. I just want to see it running. Oh, shit. Where did we miss one? We missed one somewhere. I only have 3 left and 4 holes to fill. Oh, what the hell is this? That wouldn't have worked. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Four. Oh, this guy. I completely missed this guy. Son of a gun. Okay, so what are we gonna have to do here? That's what we're gonna have to do. That's what we're gonna have to do right here. Go down. Hmm. Where can we snake you through? Probably can actually do this number. There. Okay, snuck him up there. Oops. Okay. Actually, we won't even need that there. Yeah, because we're going to be peeling off way before that. So, top one's a Mark 4, bottom one's a Mark 5. All right, let's see if these reach. I do not. Ah, buddy. Okay, last two. They should both be Mark 5s, right? Mark 5, Mark 5. Where do I want to go with this? No, what are you doing? Why don't you just do this? Come on now, use your brain. Okay, that's all of them. That's every single heavy metal. Heavy metal, heavy iron, heavy frame. So all we have left is the base. 23, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, so I should have 23 belts over here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, got 23 belts, and then I should have 23 sinks. Oh my goodness. We need to hook up power. And I've been going about 2 hours. I'm gonna take a quick break here. Stretch my legs. All the fun stuff. So this is heavy frame sinks. Okay, take a quick break. I'll be back. Alright, I am back. Let us run the power for the heavy modular frame factory. Sinks. How far are we gonna be able to go? Alright, right there. Has everybody got power? 1, 2. You do not. How come you do not? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, that's all of them. All right, we're on the last one. So basically just all the rest of these. That's it. We need to run, oh no, we need to run these lifts on the top. Mark 5, Mark 5. Okay, Mark 4. Mark 5. Mark 5, Mark 5. Mark 5, Mark 5. And the last two are Mark 5s. Okay, let's put our floor holes in for the final one. Okay. Now it would probably make sense. Let me think about this. It may make sense to work backwards. Like I worked left to right coming across. I may work right to left going back. Simply due to the fact that I'll be going further this way. That's what we're going to do. I kind of want to... None of these are base, are they? They're not. Double check before I delete. No. So 23? Actually, let's do this. $23. All right, let's go delete these over here. Since we're done with them. Clear that up. Okay, here's my last ones. And we're going to start over here on the right. All right, so where are we tying in first? These two. Mark 5, Mark 5. We're in trouble. No, we're not. It's these two. I had a slight panic attack. I still was thinking I was going left to right. Okay, those two are done. Okay, this is Mark 5. Okay. I think we just need to connect it up into this one right here. Just wrap the corner and call it a day. Damn it. I think I just upgraded one I wasn't supposed to upgrade. That's dangerous. That is extremely dangerous. Doom, 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 doom. Okay, next. These two. Which we're gonna have the same little funky issue that we've been having. Oh, shoot. No, no, no. This reach? Doubt it. It does not. It does not. Alright, so let's do... more. Let's do that number. Is that what we've been doing? That's what we've been doing. Okay. We need to go up one, so let's do this. Can I make that work? I can make that work. And then we do... that number. And make sure you put it the right direction. I wonder if it can make it all the way over here. Let's see. Nope. Mark 2. No, I can't. Okay, well, let's do this then. Oh, that can't even make it. Come on. Third time's a charm? Nope. Not even close. Okay, let's hook these up. I already put these here. So Mark 2. Mark 3. Not Mark 3, Mark 5. Oh, I deleted that one. I don't think that's right. It may be right. Ooh. Let's just run these all the way down here. Forgot I extended that thing forward. Okay. Oh, we need to put the... What do we need to do? We need to put the labels on this. Okay. 4 down, 19 to go. Alright, we're centered off of this. Mark 5, okay. What, how are we gonna do this? Hold on. Let me freaking, I missed this one right there. That's frustrating. I think we just need to hop off right here. Right? Hmm. Okay, so what we probably need to do now is these are gonna be the next ones. And they're gonna have to be under, and then over. But how are we gonna snake those through? We kind of need to do... Whoa. Easy, killer. Kinda need to do this number here. I wonder if I can drop them. I can drop it. Okay, but can I turn this now? Okay. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. I kind of need to drop it again. Convoluted. Alright, then you go here, and you go up to here. Do I want to stay at that level? Or do I want to go up again? We want to go up again. Okay, we need to snake the other one in. Well, this solves our problem here. Because what I could do is... I can bring this guy in here. Mark 2. Okay, so where do we want to run this guy? Because he's gonna get in the way. Do we want to try to sneak him through here? I think we can try to sneak him through here. Can we not? Oh yeah, I like that. Now, he's at level 3. He needs to go down 1. Okay. All right, and then we should be able to go right there. Right there. Okay. Well, we made it work. Mark 2, Mark 5. You jerk. Oh, I didn't make sure they were running the right way. Okay. Take 2. There we go. Okay. Those are done. I need to finish running this guy. He was going to jump up. Boom, 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 boom. So this is this one. All right, thumbnails taken, pictures taken. We've got to a good stopping point. Feel comfortable where we're at. We've only got a handful. How many do we have left? 1, 2, 3, oops, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15 of them left. So I feel fairly confident. Let's see, so we should have 15 holes left. So that's 2, 4, so far 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, and then we should have 15 sinks. Sinks. All right, so our numbers match. We got 15 belts left, 15 holes, and 15 sinks. And this will all be done. So, yeah, I think that's it. So, everybody have a good evening, morning, whichever you're at, and we'll catch y'all on the next stream. See you later.